On to tonight. Thank you again for coming. We're really excited to present this array of talented local writers and performers. And check out your programs for their bios. And I would like to introduce our host tonight, Coady.
I like the microphone. Thank you. And a heartfelt thanks for all of you who are here tonight to help us enjoy this evening and joining us in supporting local art. I love this event and I look forward to it every year. We've been doing this for a number of years. We used to call it Songwriters in the Round, and it's changed a little bit. As of last year, we started calling it Local Vocals, and we can really showcase some local talent that way. Tonight, we've got some new people joining us, not new to performing, but new to this event. And you'll hear some different genres of music, which is by design. And it's one of the really cool things that I like about this event, is you'll hear different styles, different genres. But the one thing we all share is our love for the art and craft of a good song. That's right. And because a good song can reach right in and reach your heart past everything else. I want to read a little something before I introduce the first round of musicians. A good song. A good song can open your heart and open your mind, tear down walls and build bridges, comfort you in a time of need, fix where you are broken, heal where you hurt, and let you know that you are not alone. A good song can bring hope in a time of despair, be a compass when the way seems lost. A good song can make you yearn for the truth. A good song can champion a cause, bring a community together, help initiate a personal change or a social change. A good song can diminish your inhibitions, make your body move, make you laugh, make you cry, remember days gone by, make you dance, make you sing, make you forget about everything. A good song can save your soul. So please help me welcome to the stage our first round of songwriters, Steve Kurtz, Shannon Renee, Jenny Hill, and Sam Pankratz.
Figuring out where we're supposed to sit up here. Stand by. Yeah, that's a sabotage stool right there. We're just waiting for somebody to lift hard on
that. My name's Shannon Renee, and I'm going to start you off with a few originals. First one's called Mountain Tongues. I once had a blue-eyed morning star. We drifted through many seasons. Through mountain towns, sandstone, sagebrush, redwoods, and the pine. And yesterday lingers on. Oh, that's the peace you keep when you say goodbye. High above the clouds, blue-eyed morning star in the sky. She tells no lie. In the sky, she tells no lie. Once had drifted through many seasons, through mountain towns, sandstone, sagebrush, redwood, and the pines. And yesterday lingers on. Well, that's the peace you keep when you say goodbye. High above the clouds, blue-eyed morning star in the sky, she tells no lie. In the sky, drifted through many seasons. I once had a blue-eyed morning star. Thank you. You can look me in the eye now. You can tell me I'm the bad guy. You will never be able to call me baby, no, not me. To you, this letter says, yeah, to you. Dear, don't be upset with me for too long. Sometimes I destroy things. Now I will tremble in my own skin, for I have done something. So let it unfurl. What you see in front of you is what you started from. It is what we've become. Sometimes I destroy things. Sometimes I destroy things. So let it unfurl. Sometimes it's hard for me. I'm sinking to the bottom of the lake. I want it to be what I dreamt it would be, that I fall head over feet for true love I meet. And sometimes it's so hard to breathe. Dear, don't be upset with me for too long. Sometimes I destroy things. Now I will tremble in my own skin, for I have done something. So let it unfurl. What you see in front of you is what you started from, and it is what we've become. Sometimes I destroy things. Sometimes I destroy things.
Destroyed that song.
Yeah, all right. Woo. I tell you, that's a hard act to follow. I usually don't get too nervous when performing, but trying to follow that up is get anyone's nerves going, you know. So my name's Steve Kurtz, and thanks so much for being here this evening. Thanks to the Gunnison Art Center for putting us on. Coady. As a musician, it's just a real treat and a real honor to kind of come out and tell some stories and actually have people listen. And it's not like we're fighting the bar crowd or anything like that. This was probably the first song that I've written when I moved out west in 2008. So it's called "Find Me in the Wild," and it's all about my journey that I've been on ever since I've been here. Found the Rocky Mountains, I fell in love. These are the reasons why I headed west. I found the youthful fountain, am I wise enough to realize I'm living life my best? Life, it goes around in circles. Life goes around, and life goes around in circles. Life goes around. Climb the steep red canyons to free my soul. These are the moments when I come alive. I fought the red-hot fires, inhaled the smoke. These are the moments that get me high. And life goes around in circles. Life goes around. Life goes around in circles. Life goes around. Woo!
Yeah, boy.
I think I found my sense of place. This makes me feel like a child. Well, all my bones are laid to waste. Find me in the wild. I think I found my sense of place. This makes me feel like a child. When all my bones are laid to waste. Find me in the wild. Find me, and find me in the wild. Find me, and find me in the wild. And find me in the wild. And find me in the wild. Thank you so much. So, yeah, this next song, I have to get serious just for a moment. It's kind of a tough song to talk about. And it's basically dedicated to all my buddies who are serving this great country. Watched a soldier say goodbye to his wife. He said, honey, I don't know when I can come home. She did her best not to break down and cry. She said, honey, I don't know if I can keep my love afloat for you. But I'll be thinking of you. On the battlefield. And I'll be thinking of you. On the battlefield. I watched a sailor wave goodbye to his life. Set sail at the break of dawn. Was once here, but now he's just lost. He did his best not to swim against the tide. Sailed the whole Pacific coast. Was once a man, but now is just a ghost. But I'll be thinking of you. On the battlefield. And I'll be thinking of you. On the battlefield. Remember September, a plane fell from the sky. Destroyed the Twin Towers, claiming many lives. Oh, people fell through the buildings, and people flew through the sky. And I remember September for the rest of my life, 'cause this is war. The face of war. And this is war. The face of war.
act to follow. Steve, ripping, buddy. Awesome. So, yeah, thanks for having us here. My name's Sam. This is my lovely lady friend here, Jenny. That's right, boys. Just taking, so. I see you back there. Yeah, Jenny and I have been, I don't know, had the fortune of playing music together for quite a while. And now we get to live together, which makes practice easier. And anyways, I'll probably be rambling quite a bit here. That's what I do, and I'm a little bit nervous. But the first tune we're gonna play here is I have the pleasure with my job. I'm a forester, and I get to hike around and look at trees all day, pretty much. And I have the pleasure of working with the Mountain Ute tribe, who were the traditional tribe that roamed these lands in the area that is Gunnison County. And I work on a piece of property owned by the Mountain Ute tribe off of County Road 25, Blue Mesa over there. And this song is, I guess, well, it's an instrumental song, so there's no words, so that's why I'm going to give you the lengthy explanation to it. And then via interpretive dance, you will be able to see what I'm talking about.
Try to get guided.
But yeah, I guess this song is just with the Mountain Ute tribe in mind, and in particular, I enjoy the sport and the art of hunting, and so I know the Ute tribe were hunters and gatherers, and so I wrote this song with Mountain Ute traditional hunt in mind, so it's called Ute Country.
not the one that's advertised.
Oh, perfect. Brady, is it okay if we move this?
Yeah.
Down just a hair? Is that okay? All right, well, can you guys hear me? Yes. Probably, because I can hear me. Okay. So this one is a tune about my parents and basically their love story. They met in college. My mom fell in love with my dad because he played the banjo and had an afro. Still going strong. And,
Jenny's got a cool mom.
Cool mom. But they met in college in kind of a music circle of friends and fell in love and realized they both wanted to live in the country. And so they bought a piece of property, and then my dad joined the Merchant Marines, which took him away for 6 months at a time, and then brought him back for 6 months. So my mom would get like part-time work while he was gone, and then when he came back, they would put their money together, buy as many supplies as they could afford, and they actually built their house. They built as much as they could, and then after 6 months, he'd go back. And so basically, that's kind of what I'll hint at with my lyrics, but it's a story of love and the simple things in life.
That's a banjo, by the way. Jenny plays lots of instruments.
Not well. And it's in tune. That is exciting. Okay.
That's a miracle.
Word.
I tune this to the back. Usually it takes a while. Ready? I was born by the ocean.
song's called Angel. Everything about you cuts me like a knife. Through the valley, you let me know. You let me know. As long as I get to wake up at the top of the mountain, I won't leave a trace behind. 'Cause if I get to catch a glimpse, I know you'll wait for me. We will be free. Take a walk now through the yellow and green. It could be all you want it to be. Don't have to bring the blanket, 'cause I'll keep you warm. I could be your angel. I could be your angel. Your angel. I could be your angel, angel, angel. I could be your angel, angel. Like a ray of sunshine, like an avalanche, snow. You could be all mine. It depends on how far you wanna go. Take a walk now through the yellow and green. It could be all you want to be. Don't have to bring a blanket, 'cause I'll keep you warm. I could be your angel, angel, angel. I could be your angel, angel. Too many hearts, too many tries. Wild-hearted mind, beautiful eyes. Too many hearts, too many tries. Wild-hearted mind, beautiful eyes. Wild-hearted mind. I could be your angel, angel, angel. I could be your angel, your angel. Oh, good timing. It's been awesome. Thank you so much for coming. I love being a part of this. My love, my love. Whenever you want me, I'll be there in a hurry. Don't you worry, babe. Whenever you need me, I'll be there in a hurry. Don't you worry now. This is more than just a simple thought between two lines. This is us in the pines, the circle of life, my love. My love, finding out the inner you. I kind of have to, the road will be long. The trees are too tall for it all. The sky is too low, you know. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter where we go. My love, whenever you want me, I'll be there in a hurry, don't you worry, babe. Whenever you need me, I'll be there in a hurry, don't you worry now.
Steve forgot his guitar. It's kind of important, isn't it? How's everybody doing out there? Yeah. Who's from out of town? All right. Oh, you can cheer. That's right. We're not gonna lynch you. Okay. And then who's from here? Okay. Yeah. So I'm seeing about a 2/3, 1/3 split there. I'm just trying to buy some time for this guy.
I appreciate it.
You're welcome, man.
Forgot the guitar. I was so nervous. I mean, like I said.
You got your shoes, man.
I know. Well, I noticed I was like stomping my feet and it was like distracting me as I was trying to play. So, So yeah, this is a song that I don't think I've ever played out live before. Yeah, there we go, right? It's cool. I have the great blessing of playing in a band here in the Valley, and so tonight I'm doing a bunch of songs that I normally don't do at all. So this is great. Thank you all for being here.
What's the name of the band?
Oh, the name of the band. Shameless plug. Yeah, it's Barefoot Companion. And,
Right?
Thanks. So yeah. Anyways, so this song's about when we're really fortunate in life, we find that companion that we can travel along with, and sometimes, even though things can be really great, it can be very confusing, and it can be this tumultuous journey. And so this song is about a conversation that I was having with myself before I realized that I had to have a conversation with someone that I cared for and loved deeply, and just knew that we kind of needed to go blaze our own trail. So, yeah. Sorry, things didn't work out. I thought this time would be different. When life smacks you and you fall down, the road is paved in gravel. Rise yourself up, stand up proud, a right to protest, we've got to fight the crown. Rise yourself up, stand up proud, we will stand together. Whoa, whoa. sorry the world is burning down. Let's drown our souls in the river. And I've tried to live heaven bound, but hell keeps chasing after. Rise yourself up, stand up proud. A right to protest, we gotta fight the crowd. And rise yourself up, stand up proud. And we will stand together. Whoa. We will stand together. Whoa. Been holding out both my hands. I've been praying for healing. A blind faith I don't understand. Wisdom is needed. Whoa. And let's stand together. Whoa. And let's stand together. And rise yourself up, stand up proud. Right to protest, we gotta fight the crown. We will stand together. Rise yourself up, stand up proud. A right to protest, we gotta fight the crown. We will stand together. Whoa. Thank you so much. It's a great honor to be here, and man, without you guys, it would we'd just probably be sitting in our bedrooms in our underwear, playing songs to no one, you know. And when you're doing that and you're in this creative process, I mean, I'm sure you can relate to that, right?
You sit around in my underwear.
Yeah, right, quite a bit, right? You know, you kind of, you know, you dream that somebody would listen, you know, and give you some sort of validating response to kind of give you the energy to keep going. So really, thank you so much. This next song, I've been really blessed to kind of travel around and play music in various locations, and this is really just about all the lovely people that I encounter along the way, and I consider you all my friends, pulling on my heartstrings, you know. So thanks for being my muse. Carry me home from this dirty bar. I'm too damn drunk to make that walk. Hello, my friends, to carry me home. I need all my friends to carry me home. So let's all drink to this. The laughter and love create a storyline. Let's all drink to this, my friends. So let's all drink to this. Laughter and love create a storyline. Let's all drink to this, my friends. I'll sing you a song at the whiskey bar. I'll bend them strings on my guitar. I need all my friends. Sing along. I need all my friends to sing along. So let's all drink to this. The laughter and love create a storyline. Let's all drink to this, my friends. Let's all drink to this. The laughter and love create the storyline. Let's all drink to this, my friends. And now raise my glass to you for giving me the strength I need to pull through. Yeah, you hold me close when I become unglued. Well, I propose a toast, and this one here's to you. And now I raise my glass to you for giving me the strength I need to pull through. Yeah, you held me close when I become unglued. Well, I propose a toast, and this one here's to you.
Opportunity to go to Ireland with my dad for a week, and we went for a fiddle festival. He plays fiddle also. And while we were there, you meet so many people. Everyone's so friendly and invites you into this huge jams everywhere. But one group, we fell into their jam, and they kept inviting us places, and we accepted every time because they were super cool. And we got to know them really well and learned what was going on in their personal lives, which, not like super deep, but enough to, like you wouldn't have known had you hung out with them for just one evening, but after learning a little bit about what was going on with each of them, it was so neat to see how this group in particular came from all over the country and would meet every year and just play from, like, no exaggeration, 4 p.m. to 4 a.m., wake up at noon, drink, repeat. Over and over. It was so fun, but from all walks of life too. So that's one half of the song. The other half of the song is also in Ireland. We learned of a woman named Breezy Willow, who would have, which was great. She was great. She'd have all her friends over to her house, like, say, once every 6 months. It was a special occasion. And she would light the fire. Everyone would sit and hang out and drink, and she would bake and read stories and tell stories the entire time. And these nights were called Rake in the Ashes because basically she would read and bake, and they would eat and drink until the very last log on the fire had burned out. And then the night was over, and they would all go home. So it was a way of preserving Irish culture and spending time with your friends. So this is a combination of those two random stories.
What's it called?
Called Rake in the Ashes.
Like the wind, like a bird, with a reason to run. Every word, with every breath, sings a blue melody. Flow through time in her hands, and we wait here for them to come back again. Breaking the ashes, let us all play. Come on in, my friend, 'cause you're welcome to stay. Play this one sweet and leave worry at the door. When you're in these walls, you don't need it anymore. Breaking the ashes, let us all play. Come on in, my friend, 'cause you're welcome to stay. Play this one sweet and leave worry at the door. Once you're in these walls, you don't need it anymore. Every day, every hour, he wishes she returned. And time, it can hold till we're ready to learn. And he tiptoes through the halls, not quite sure where to be, but it all settles down with a sweet, sweet melody. Breaking the ashes, let us all play. Come on in, my friend, 'cause you're welcome to stay. We'll play this one sweet and leave worry at the door. Once you're in these walls, you don't need it anymore. We'll play this one sweet and leave worry at the door. Once you're in these walls, you don't need it anymore.
She's all right, isn't she?
So this last one, we squeezed 2 songs together to make it one. Hope that's okay. We could play 5 songs.
I told Chris Coady this is going to be a 22-minute jammer here, so I'm just kidding. Probably like 17 or 18 minutes maybe.
Can't count that.
Tuning. So So yeah, it is 2 songs. The first tune I wrote, I don't know, it was like 5 years ago or so, and I actually about 7 years ago. I just moved to the Valley here, and I was feeling pretty poor at the time, as many of us do, to try to come and live in these beautiful places. And so I thought the best way to make myself feel better was to write a song about somebody who was much poorer and worse off than I was. And so that song is called The Poor Man's Blues, and it's in the key E.
Not someone you know, though. You don't know this person.
No, I just made it up, so, you know. But it did make me feel better probably at the end of the day. And then, you know, the second tune I wrote, this is actually probably the first song I wrote ever, way back in my college days. And I would say I'm like a self-proclaimed hippie redneck, if any of you are out there like that. And it might be defined by wearing chacos and a camouflage hat, if you're wondering what that looks like.
And a pearl snap flannel.
Yeah, which I normally, pearl snap's kind of a big deal for me, so you guys are getting the goods tonight. So I wrote this song in college, and you know, I was in my kind of fight the power college days, and you know, I think we all struggle with, I don't know, finding that balance, whether it's with politics or the way society's progressing. I guess I'm getting kind of deep here, but you know, so the chorus on the second one is sometimes I really do believe we ought to keep things the same, and then sometimes I really believe we ought to make people change. And so it's kind of that dilemma of being stuck in the middle between progress and keeping things the same. The hippie redneck struggle is what I should call the song, but it's actually called The Businessman, and I don't mean to offend anybody. I do slam SUVs in the song, but
Subtly.
whatever. I got the microphone, so you're gonna have to sit and listen to it. So anyways, here's the first tune, which is
A mandolin.
yeah, that's a mandolin. So is that your third instrument for the night?
Yes.
Yeah.
Dabbling.
She plays guitar and ukulele and all those things too. So here's The Poor Man's Blues, the first one. Well, I'm a poor man living in a dry and dusty shack. Everything I own fits nicely in my dirty old tote sack. I ain't got no suit, just overalls and my faded torn up cap. A big holes in my pockets there in the Cumberland Gap. I got the poor man's blues. How about it? I got the poor man's blues. Done paid my dues. Pick a jack. Yeah. Well, I had 40 acres of whiskey still and an old milk cow. My daddy gave it to me when they laid him in the ground. Well, corn was short for harvest time, the ground too hard to till. The tax man came and took my land, and the sheriff took my still. I got the poor man's blues. How about it? I got the poor man's blues. Done paid my dues. in sorrow far too long, and I don't pay my dues. You can have the only thing I own, this poor man's blues. I got the poor man's blues. I'm out of the mood. I got the poor man's blues. Oh, sometimes I think it's just me and my old guitar as I sit by this native river. You know what makes me feel so far? As far away as an eclipse moon on the rise of an overcast night. Businessman, he don't know my rhythm, 'cause his business papers keep him up all night. Sometimes I do believe, really need to keep things the same. Sometimes I do believe, really need to make people change. So I tie my fly and I cast my line as I ask for my own wish, that my kids can sit under this oak tree, cast a fly and catch some fish. But the businessman is moving in with his suit and his SUV. He's gonna build them on and an oil rig, chop down my old oak tree. Oh, sometimes I do believe, really need to keep things the same. Sometimes I do believe, really need to make people change. This businessman has got a problem as I chain myself to this tree. So my river's going down, man, you know he gonna have to go through me. And when he finally gives up his fight, then he'll finally let us be. Now it's me and my river and my peace of mind left under my old oak tree house. Sometimes I do believe, really need to keep things the same. Sometimes I do believe, really need to make people change. Thank you guys very much. We're going to do a special non-requested encore song for you to start on the set. So, go ahead,
But it's
Jane.
fun, you guys all know. Mr. George Griffin over here turns 89 today. So we're gonna do a whole group happy birthday in the key of
G.
Happy. Is that too low?
G. We'll go with G.
And whoever else's birthday it is, this is to you too, right?
We're gonna do it kind of fast, like happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear George. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear George. Happy birthday to you. We're going to take a brief intermission and then the next round will come up. So,
Don't go anywhere.
how long? 15?
Yeah, we're gonna take about 10 or 15 minutes, and then the next round will be myself, Alan Wartes, and Issa and Brady Snow. We'll be back in a few minutes. welcome to the second set. So remember at the beginning of the evening when I read all that stuff about a good song? Well, them were some good songs that we just heard. So I'm going to start off with a river song. I love spending time on the water, and I always feel better after a day out on the water. And this song came about a few years ago. We went on this raft trip. We had a trip planned for Glen Canyon. I don't know if anyone here has been in that canyon, but it's totally beautiful. But this was when the government went on the shutdown. You may remember that. And they closed the national park there, which is Lee's Ferry. And so we kind of changed our plans, and we were going to Moab area, which is great rafting. And then at the last minute, the night before, we heard that they opened Glen Canyon. And it had been closed for almost 2 weeks. So we were like the first people there, and we had this canyon to ourselves. It was really magical. And we spent this full moon kind of weekend there. And we took the essentials, you know, beer, and a guitar, and sat around the campfire, and I played some music. And you could say that I co-wrote this song with the Colorado River. And if you've ever heard the call of the river, you'll get this. The coin was tossed, and all was lost. Now I can't help myself but count the cost. I'm looking back, I've been keeping track through this desert of what I lack. But there's a place where I can go, let the water flow into my soul. With current strong, all my troubles are gone, and I sing along to the river song. And the full moonlight dances with the shadows on the ancient canyon walls. And the river, she knows my name. I answer when she calls. I answer when she calls. I answer when she calls. The songbirds sing their symphony. They're singing for you, and they're singing for me. I strum these strings on this wooden box while she flows over logs and rocks. The melody, clear, white, and deep, to my lips, tastes so sweet. Yes, I am here among the living, while this river, she keeps on giving. And the full moonlight dances with the shadows on the ancient canyon walls. And the river, she knows my name. I answer calls, I answer. When she calls, I answer. When she calls. A lot of my songs are community-based songs and about the natural environment, like that one I just sang. But this next one is a recent song that I wrote that's none of those things. And it's kind of was inspired by a recent workplace incident, and it's called Under the Bus. And I thought, well, should I go there? You know, should I really do that? And then, so I was reading an article with an interview in Rolling Stone magazine about Neil Peart, who is the drummer and the songwriter for the rock band Rush, which is not my genre, but I did love that music growing up. And he said, you know, become the 50-year-old person that your 16-year-old self would be proud of. So I thought, okay, maybe I should go there, right? And so then I'm in Salida last couple weekends ago, and there was a parade, and the local library was in the parade, and they had a sign that said, "Question authority, ask a librarian." And I love that. So I have a punk song. It's called Under the Bus. Let me tell you how it feels under the bus. Every bone broken and my face in the dust. Betrayal is the word in a moment of trust. Let me tell you how it feels under the bus. Well, I can't imagine what it's like being you. Do you worry about the things you say or dirty things you do? All I really wanted was a little help from above. I was standing all alone on the sidewalk when you gave me a shove. Let me tell you how it feels under the bus. Every bone broken and my face in the dust. Betrayal is a word in a moment of trust. Let me tell you how it feels under the bus. How does it feel every time you pass the blame? And then every little thing that you do is for personal gain. When the money's all gone and you find yourself alone, will you remember using me as your stepping stone? Let me tell you how it feels under the bus. Every bone broken and my face in the dust. Betrayal is the word in a moment of trust. Let me tell you how it feels under the bus. And the wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. And the wheels on the bus go round and round all through the town. Oh, and the people on the bus go up and down, up and down, up and down. And the people on the bus go up and down all through the town. Oh,
Thanks, Kurtz. That was a good one. I'm Brady. I've been the performing arts manager here, and sadly, this is my last event here at the Arts Center. But I will be back. This is a very supportive community for whatever your fancy is, whatever art is, or recreation preference, it's good. But I also wanted to say that your guys' art is in good hands because the barefooted gentleman in the first set is going to take my place. And he's a passionate guy, he's got a lot of skills, so that's Steve up in the booth right there. So I'm going to play a song. This one, I played mainly instrumental guitar through, I went to Western State, lived in the Valley for about 10 years. And I mainly played instrumental guitar just kind of as a hobby for fun. And my main thing was book writing, more or less, short stories. And it didn't kind of have a lot of structure to it, so I needed something to take the edge off. So I started writing, or putting words to songs. And I think this is the first or second one I put words to many years ago. It's called Drink Blue, Soak Red. I don't know where there is to go. There are a lot of spaces to know. Walked on down the fine line. Existence I was trying to define. The music did cease for a while. Silly rules did cramp my style, but I came on through. Back to the air, took the task, gonna dare. Here's to the sky, drink the blue. It is my soul I strive to renew. To the sun, I'll soak your red. I'll ride these roads until I'm dead. Now I'm here, where to begin? Does it matter my burden of sin? Should I fret over lost time? When will be the end of my prime? Will my skills continue to build an impeccable will? Can I instill all these questions to leave behind? To transcend the essence of mind? Is it the sky, bring the blue? It is my soul I strive to renew. To the sun, I'll soak your red. I'll ride these roads until I'm dead. I would give the sweat of my brow to learn how to keep on the now. I mustn't push beyond my means, or I may rupture at the seams. I'll find pleasure in the mundane. If I fail, I'll be deemed insane. When inside, I wish to retain. Guess I'll still push against the grain. Is it the sky, drink the blue? It is my soul I strive to renew. To the sun, I'll soak your red. I'll ride these roads until I'm dead. Thank you. I wanted to add that Steve will definitely remember his shoes when he comes to work.
I wouldn't bet on that.
This is another song. It's probably my most long-winded song. I shortened it for this one. This is called The Consequences and the Process. Pick a tree, big and lush, use it as a paintbrush. Paint the sunset on the sky, the red sun in open eye, a dragon's lair, an eagle's sail, claw catch in the glare, a broken toe, and all you know, the flower blooms through the snow, terrified of the consequences, but addicted to the process. Our conquests are divested. Heed the lessons of losses. The game's not insane, but remember your name. Grasp it, we'll bring it. Enough time in your pocket. Golden gleam in a stream on a string, don't lock it. Jacks and darts in the basement, sacred arts and defacement. Falcon bones impressed in stone, your torn side has been sewn. All alone on an envelope, I made a note to devote the time to mend a broken home. I place cold stones upon my chest, forge a recreation of your frosted breath. My leaves did wilt, now I cipher your silt. Break it, why don't you throw that foundation a tilt? You quarantine no seed from my lead. Containment unleashed to toil beneath. In a clean slate race, would you participate or sketch your fate? Leave out your tainted grace. Meditate on the moon. The heavy times, they came too soon. The ink did smear and you gave us smear. Collect the mildew and spin the wheel. Place your salt upon the scale. Here comes the dust of the comet's tail. All alone on an envelope, I made a note to devote the time to mend a broken home. Through the mist, there's light in your eyes. A gray cloak will not disguise your attempts to entwine this thread. So look to the west and make that sunset red. A tree big and lush, use it as a paintbrush. Paint the sunset on the sky. The red sun and open eye, a dragon's lair, an eagle's cell. Claw catch in the glare, a broken toe, and all you know. The flower blooms through the snow. Pictograph on a cliff, a bridge over the red river. Make a stand, traverse the land, bring the beast and carve the sand. Touch the bread and what's left in the jar on the chest. Volcano fruit, tree the breeze. You can pick this flower if you please. Time to pass, release the ash in the wind, make a dash. All alone on an envelope, I made a note to devote the time to mend a broken home. Through the mist, there's light in your eyes. A gray cloak will not disguise your attempts to entwine this thread. So look to the west and make the sunset red.
Well, I, for one, am glad that Brady figured out you can put words to music. I loved Chris's comments about songwriting at the top of the evening, because it was one of the things that I wanted to try to point out is how versatile songs are for expressing ideas. I once wrote a song called Velcro Girls.
Anybody remember that one?
Yeah, okay.
There it is, yeah.
You know, and then also wrote one called Love Is Everything. So, you know, you can have these mood swings in your songs. somebody, Andy Keck, I think, once pointed out to me that in a set, we played a song called Sooner or Later You Have to Stay, right next to a song called I'm Outta Here.
That was that school you guys were talking about. I'm taking this one.
Brady's out of here. So, yeah, you can express happy thoughts, you can express sad thoughts, deep thoughts, spiritual thoughts. This is a song that is called Pilgrims. And yeah, let you judge for yourself.
When did you write this? I don't even know.
I wrote this song shortly after moving to Gunnison, so it was probably 1993. Snow falls silently from the muted winter sky. Delicate crystal flakes are born to fly, wandering free, settling on the sleepy evergreen, calling to me, whispering what may be. Waves roll over the rocky shore at journey's end. Powerful tide returning once again. Song of the sea, nourishing with an ancient melody, calling to be, solving the mystery. Like the wind across my field yesterday, tomorrow we will be far away. We were sent here to love and to play. Pillars of the Spirit wait.
Starshine burning across the still and empty night, filling a void with never-ending light. Quietly they sing, waking us from an old and dusty dream, calling to me, revealing eternity. Like the wind across my field yesterday, tomorrow we will be far away. We were sent here to love and to play, pilgrims of the Spirit way. Like the wind across my field yesterday, tomorrow we will be far away. We were sent here to love and to play, pilgrims of the Spirit way. Pilgrims of the Spirit
next song is one called, what is this song called?
I think it Must Be More.
Must Be More. And this is a song, you know, one of the things about songs, stories of any kind, is that the best ones don't just speak to you, they speak for you. And this is a song that I think speaks for a lot of people who are in one way or another up against the wall. And this is an expression of that idea.
I have a short story about this song. I think I probably knew him 5 years before I heard this song. I was like, why haven't I heard this song before? Where was this song? It's one of my favorites, and now I get to sing it. Kids asleep, she finally closes her eyes. At last removes her disguise. Damn, gotta start it over. My brain fog, brain fog, brain fog.
There must be more to this song than that.
Thank you. I never screwed the first verse up. For God's sake, okay. Okay, I got it.
We're among friends here.
Go. Got this. Kids asleep, she finally closes her eyes. At last removes her disguise. No matter how hard she tries, she can't forget all the lies she tried to love and cherish. He said he wasn't made for marriage. Now she's left to find her way home. She works all day trying to do what it takes. Now there's so much at stake. She feels like she's gonna break. Wonders how much more she can take. Her love will last a lifetime. He said he changed his mind. Now she's left to find her way home. Now the world seems to spin so much faster these days. It's so easy to lose our way. And I give all I've got, but still have nothing to show. There must be more than this, I know. There must be more than this life I know. Dad's not home, another night working late. Boss expects him to stay. It'll all be different someday. Now those bills just have to be paid. Last night the stars were falling. I heard the voices calling, telling me to find my way home. And now the world seems to spin so much faster these days. It's so easy to lose our way. I give all I've got, but still have nothing to show. There must be more than this, I know.
life I know. Now the world seems to spin so much faster these days. It's so easy to lose our way. Not give all I've got, but still have nothing to show. There must be more than this, I know. There must be more than this life I know. Oh, there must be more than this, I know. There must be more than
Brady, can I have my stool back?
Yeah, you can take this. I'll use Chris's. This one's been out in the official drinking stool. Wheel it around. It's not safe to sit on.
Where do we even have that stool?
I'm going to play a song that I co-wrote with Missy Chamberlain. And the title of the song is Dancing on Uneven Ground. And it started out as, you know, in adversity we can all dance. So if there's uneven ground, dance. It took a little bit of a different turn. Missy took it and played it for a guy named Mike Reed, who wrote a song that Bonnie Raitt made famous, I Can't Make You Love Me. And he said he loved the song. He said, just that second verse, I want to stay in that happy place. Whereas I was kind of taking it a little bit darker. Anyways, Dancing on Uneven Ground. I am an average Joe, never a ladies' man. Well, I can't believe you dance with me, amazed you took my hand. The air is cool, you are warm, swaying in my arms. Let the sun disappear and the world fall away. We are stepping in time with the stars. Dancing on uneven ground, spinning around and around. Who cares what tomorrow might bring? Well, let it bring on anything. Nothing can take what we found. Dancing on uneven ground. The crowd has gone, still you hold on. Well, maybe I'm getting this right. There's no need for you to whisper a word. Your smile says it all tonight. Me in my Levi's, you in lace. I know we don't compare. If you'll be my picture, I'll be your frame and go with you anywhere. Dancing on uneven ground, spinning around and around. cares what tomorrow might bring? Well, let it bring on anything. Nothing can take what we found, dancing on uneven ground. Darling, I'll catch you if we start to fall. Show me you feel it, let's risk it all. Dancing on uneven ground, spinning around and around, dancing on uneven ground. Thank you so much. This one's a love song of sorts, and my wife and I met many, many moons ago in Estes Park, and we met in a restaurant that I was working in, and she got a job there, and we had this friendship, and everyone else in our group saw that it might go somewhere else except for us. And so, you know, we were young, and we went to this party out at a place called Mary's Lake. And you know how those parties are. And one by one, people started leaving. And sort of towards the end of the night, we found that it was just the two of us there at Mary's Lake, with no vehicle. And this is our community of friends, right? And Mary's Lake is it's a good 7-8 miles from Estes Park, I'm telling you. So we had a sleeping bag and the dying embers of the fire. And also, I should mention that this song was partly inspired by Michael Cipini. Are you here, Michael? He's not here tonight. But a couple years ago, after this event, he and I were having a conversation, and we were talking about just taking time out for the good things. And I said, yeah, life is short. And he said, well, not so much life is short, but life is fast, and we should slow it down. So I took that line, and that was the beginning part of this song. There you were, bathed in summer light, beneath the Rocky Mountain sky. We talked for hours and hours of life. You believed in dreams, and in me. Life goes by fast. Slow down, make it last. Make time stand still for me. Mary's Lake, on a bed of grass and pine, Milky Way above, our friendship caught on fire with love, and you made true love real for me. Life goes by fast. Slow down, make it last, make time stand still for me. I'm blown away, your heart became my home. You helped me rise above, come save me from myself with love. You make time stand still for me, for me, for me, for me.
That's a good one. I think after this, I'm going to pull out this crate and sit on that. Give me a second to tune up here. So sometimes in the pursuit of creative tasks and goals, and just the sheer, joy of it, sometimes it doesn't line up as, as ideally as you'd like with, the mundane tasks you have to do in life. Sometimes you have to postpone pleasure. You kind of almost have to, I don't know if the right word is mitigate your passion, but I guess the analogy is like our Earth wouldn't exist, we wouldn't be able to live here if we didn't have an atmosphere to diffuse the sun's shine. So this is a song called Diffused Shine. What's your name now the land has spoke? Can you clear the smoke before your last reflows? How long will your fury last? A broken man clinging to his past, a heathen at the crossroads, he then goes amongst the ghosts that he loves the most. The mundane plane of earthly names, the grace in which you play the game depends on how you place your pain. Fumble your ember, now your trees ablaze. Call the winds and the rain to douse the flame. Beneath your calm demeanor, a raging beast. You're fighting a peace, now your war has ceased. Traverse the tilted plain without a name. Discover all the blood is of the same. So you caught your hood on a branch, now you start a new romance. You had your second chance, now show us how well you dance. The love shine a little too bright, you needed a filter to diffuse its shine. On the horizon you can feel the rhyme. Break this bread and drink this wine, the fermentation's in its prime. On the horizon you can feel the rhyme. The love shine a little too bright, you needed a filter to diffuse its shine. On the horizon you can feel the rhyme. Break this bread and drink this wine, the fermentation's in its prime. On the horizon you can feel the rhyme. Yeah. Woo. Thank you. That one was short and sweet. I'm going to do one that's longer and more bittersweet. So about a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, I was living in Seattle, and I was really excited to be biking to and from work. So I was commuting on a bike, which is great, saves gas. You don't have to wait at traffic lights, it's kind of fun. But I was really excited to get home and play guitar. And I came around a blind corner and I had a head-on collision with another biker and I broke my jaw. Yeah, just, and I got up, I was still talking. I thought I just lost some teeth, but I went to the doctor and they x-rayed it and they're like, yeah, you broke your jaw. I was like, oh, great. Yeah, I was having a good time. It didn't really, the pain didn't kick in right away. I took pictures, selfies, posted them on Facebook. But this song is kind of about the process I went through healing. Thanks to modern medicine, I didn't have to get it wired shut. They put some plates in there. There's two screws still. But I was chewing again within a few weeks, so that's good. So thanks to family and friends, I made it through. But this song is called Broke Jaw Blues. And blues is spelled B-L-E-W-Z. So you bit it off, large and raw, tried to chew it all and broke your jaw. It's a law of gravity. Your love goes long, the light you see. Walking like you, quit your sour blues, treading light foot in your new shoes. Can you eat it all, digest and shit it out? What is the best way to kill your sour pile? Chipped tooth, big bright smile, walking shoes, all them miles, fled to the sea was the sea. All the tree, the photo tea. So you inhaled it all and held your breath, savored life so much you tasted death, filled them lungs like you could float up into heaven where God would fill your cup, breathing like you caught a fresh breeze, air so clean no dust to force the seas. Can you breathe it in and breathe it out? What is the best way to kill your sour pile? Chip
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah, like from this thing.
Yeah, Mark's talking about it later.
Jenny left. Jenny, are you there?
I turn to someone. She's waiting to come out maybe.
There.
Yeah. You put musicians together, we will steal each other.
Maybe we're breaking the rules. Are we?
Yeah. Yeah, we've asked Jenny to play on this song with us. This is a song called We Laid Down. I wrote it for Issa's and my anniversary several years ago because, well, let me say, I'm the most blessed guy here because I get to sing alongside Issa, but more than that, I get to live with Issa.
So do I.
There are offspring. This song is called We Laid Down, and it may or may not be about what it sounds like. I know when I met you I was lost and lonely, and the trials of the heart had worn me down. I wasn't sure I still believed in any happy ever after kind of love like I once dreamed about. You said you weren't ready to turn your life upside down, both of us just trying to hold our ground. But there was no use running from the sweetness we had found, and our love rose up when we laid down. We laid down in the flowers on our mountain meadow bed. There was sky in your eyes when we laid down. I laid down my sorrow and you laid down your fear, and our love rose up when we laid down. I know that I put you through some hard times when you wondered if you gave away your heart a bit too fast. But I was only trying to be sure I wasn't lying to you, and I could give you something that would last. Still I wasn't ready, so you had to set me free. Love me till I finally came around. But there was no use running from the sweetness we had found, and our love rose up when we laid down. We laid down in the flowers on our mountain meadow bed. There was sky in your eyes when we laid down. And I laid down my sorrow and you laid down your fear, and our love rose up when we laid down. We lay down in the flowers on our mountain meadow bed. There was sky in your eyes when we lay down. And I laid down my sorrow and you laid down your fear, and our love rose up when we laid down. Yes, our love rose up when we laid down.
Yeah, music.
Well, in thinking about songs to do tonight, and especially a song to end with tonight, I couldn't think of anything that would be better than to do a brand new Virgin song. One that has never been played before. It's always tough. I mean, tell me if I'm right. Sometimes it's tough to know when a song is done.
Yep.
You can't quite let it go, and finally you just have to say, I don't know, and play it anyway. So that's what I'm going to do tonight. This song, it doesn't have a title yet. If I heard about a treasure far across the sea, all the gold a man could dream of waiting there for me, and if it meant I had to lose you to reach that distant land, I'd leave that treasure buried in the sand, because I will never love anything as much as I love you. Tomorrow if I get a letter making me a king, and I could be the Lord of everything I see, but if that meant our life together would slowly fade away, I already know what I would say, because I will never love anything as much as I love you. Ooh. I will never love anything as much as I love you. I will never love anything as much as I love you. Voted, the song is done. Thank you.
Well, I would love to invite all the musicians up for one last song, if that is okay, if that works.
Yeah, buddy.
Yay!
And thank you so much for spending this evening with us.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
You give us the opportunity to present these songs, and we have an awesome community here. Totally a privilege and a pleasure to be here. So we're going to do a song called Keeping It Simple.
Guitars?
You can sing over there.
dark clouds blew my way. But now I've got this chilling feeling. Let me tell you why. You see, my feet found the higher ground. Now I'm watching the clouds go by. Yeah, 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 they go by. Keeping it simple, keeping it simple. You be you and I'll be me. Keeping it simple, keeping it simple. We can live in simplicity. Keeping it simple, keeping it simple. We believe in harmony. Keeping it simple, keeping it simple. It's a simple life for me. We want to do, dream what we want to, see what we want to be, make it reality. There's no left to prove. Bust your move and find your groove. With our differences we can make a difference, believing what is true. Just to you, be you. Yeah, 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 and let's be free.
Let's see if you talk.
Kurtz right over here. Pankratz, Jenny Hill, Shannon, Renee, Brady Snow, got Wartes, and Issa.